Okay, welcome everybody. This is Adam Bean from www.sunshinecoastwebmarketing.com. What we're going to look at today is a micro-niche site. What do I consider a micro-niche site? Now, a micro-niche is when we break down a niche. So we're talking about in the blog post above with a market being travel, and we break it down into a niche which was travel in Australia, and we break it down to a micro-niche which was travel for couples in Australia. On this one, blog covers a little bit more than that, but they have specifically targeted travel for couples. It's called Travels with Two. I'll show you why what they've done will be so effective. We go back to their home page, why this is such an important part of your web design, knowing exactly who you're selling to and knowing a bit about that target market. So we go back to their home page. They've got about Travels with Two. They've got all the different countries around the world they've travelled with, couples travel tips, how to travel with your parents, which would be something that would be fairly appropriate to couples, I would imagine. We come down here further, they've got their recent posts. They can target the countries that couples are likely to go to, because couples, more than likely, they know from their market research that the couples are going to have money to spend, so this is the sorts of places they're going to want to go to. They're going to be completely different from where families are going to go or where retirees want to go, so they've specifically picked places where couples would want to go. They come down here, they've been able to monetize their blog by putting some books on. Again, they're books for couples, very specific, talking to the people as soon as they come to the page. If it's a couple looking for couple travel tips, they come to this page, they've landed in the right spot because everything's targeted and aimed right at them. I've got a list of other blogs here as well that are all aimed at couples, and travel sites are used with their tips and tricks on it. And we'll go over and have a look at About Travels with Two. This should tell us a little bit more about themselves, which it does. They've got their photo up there, which is great. People can relate to them, see who they are, know who they are, what they decide whether they like them or not just by looking at them. Tells them, do you ever find yourself worrying that unless you push the daily grind aside to make the changes seen, you might never get to spend quality time together. So they're addressing people's concerns and problems. And once they've addressed their problems, they give them answers and solutions to their problems, where they can go, how they can do it, how they can get booked and get ready to go for their trip. Come over, couples travel tips. See how this is also very specific to one group. Like if a family lands on here looking for travel tips, they're going to keep going, but they don't care. They're not aimed at families. They know who their market is, exactly who they are, and they've aimed this website directly at them. Got couples travel tips, the best travel tips from travellers. See, they've created interaction. You can actually post comments. You can use Twitter, like they've got just here, to tweet this post. Other sections I saw here just before, if you go and have a look at different places where they've actually travelled to, they put their photos up. It's very visual. It's a very interactive site. People would come here, we got just here, leave a comment, so people can come here, interact, get some useful information, and more than likely keep coming back. And they, as I say, they've also been able to monetize it, so they've got some sort of income from their site. Alright, well, that's about it. I'll have a quick look through the site. I'll put this link up down below the post as well, so you can come and check this site out for yourself and see how you can apply this to your own niche. But start thinking about who you can specifically target with your web design, what you need to say to them, and how you're going to fix their problems. If you do those things, you'll find your website results, the amount of people coming there, the amount of traffic, the amount of people inquiring from your website will increase dramatically. Okay, that's it for the day. I'm Adam Bean from www.sunshinecoastwebmarketing. Hope this video has been helpful to you, and keep coming back to see what else we get up to.